We're diving right in, Michael Phelps style. And we got a good debate here that we think this is going to be a little bit of a format change. If you've been watching or listening to this podcast talk for a long time, and we're going to talk about one particular thing, we're just going to go back and forth. It's been a hot topic today on the Novo Agency Instagram. It was a simple question, simple poll we posted for our followers, and it's got a few hundred votes and a lot of comments. Today's debate is, what would be more beneficial to your music business? Option A, option B. Option A being 15,000 true fans. Option B, Kylie Jenner doing one TikTok with your video. Those are the options. Those are your only details. We've got a lot of back and forth. And I honestly don't have... Yeah.
Do we know how many followers Kylie Jenner has on TikTok? I've got 33.2 million followers, 388.1 million likes. I don't know the difference. I don't use TikTok, but that seems like a lot.
How many million?
33.2 million followers. All right. Her last few videos, this one must be brand new. All right. 3 hours ago, it has 680,000 views. Mm-hmm. The one before that, 1.8 mil, 17.4 mil, 10 mil, 54 million, 91 million. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, You're pretty much guaranteed 10 million views.
We have to make some assumptions on both sides, because all we said was 15,000 true fans, period. That's it. Mm-hmm. Everyone has a different idea of what a true fan is. On the Kylie Jenner side, let's make some assumptions. So let's assume that it's a good quality TikTok with like your song is clear and it's tagged right, and she doesn't tag you in the caption, but just the song is right and it leads to your profile or whatever it does on TikTok. And let's assume she's not going to take it down. It's just going to be there. Really, I think where I get torn is I think the 15,000 true fans is the safe bet. I think the ceiling is exponentially higher if you roll the dice with the Kylie Jenner.
I think we think of it differently here. Think of it as, would you rather go viral, or would you rather have a fan base that just listens to everything you put out? So if you put out music, you're going to make money. Or would you rather have that one hit that maybe you get 100 million streams on at least? You get paid for those views on TikTok too. So, I mean, and then try to monetize off that one. Do you believe in yourself to do something like Lil Nas X did, or Lizzo? If you believe in yourself, Soulja Boy, you take that one hit. If you can believe that you can then move that into other music, and it wasn't just this one hit or this one weird song you did, I think you rolled the dice. This is a lot like, would you rather take the sure thing up front or that risk?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, well, hang on. We have to we kind of set some assumptions for Kylie Jenner. Let's set some assumptions for true fans, because what is a true fan? A lot of people I saw in the comments on Instagram were saying, like, a true fan is going to check out all your releases. They're probably going to spend, I saw somebody say, they're going to spend $100 every year. And I was thinking, if that's the definition of a true fan, I might be a true fan of Jay-Z only because I happened to see him twice in 1 year, and it was more than $100. If that's the parameter, I do not buy merch. I do not buy CDs. I don't listen to any artist enough to generate $100 worth of royalties for them. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Me alone, no way. So if that's the parameter of, a true fan is going to spend this much money every year on me, I think that's ludicrous. A fan base, especially in nowadays music, what are you assuming that these fans are going to be loyal, true fans for the rest of their lives, or for 2 years, or this summer, or what? I mean, I consider myself a huge fan of Eminem. Have I ever spent $100 in 1 year on shirts?
Yeah, I completely agree. I'd say at most a true fan will listen to everything you release.
Like, I think people have different versions of fandom. I've seen Dave Matthews Band perform literally 15 or 20 times. I have not checked out a studio album of his top to bottom in ever. I think it's seldom that people listen to a whole album of somebody, even if they are a fan of them. I think some people obviously do for the big names. When Drake comes out with an album, people listen to it top to bottom. When J. Cole comes out with an album top to bottom. like the baby. The big top of the top people will listen because it's kind of what everyone's talking about at the moment, not necessarily because they're a fan of it. They know it's relevant. It's what people are listening to. They want to form an opinion, not necessarily because they're a fan of, whoever. I haven't listened to Jack Harlow's album, and I like some of his music. I haven't listened to DaBaby's album. I like some of his music. People have this idea of like, well, a true fan is going to be like, all of a sudden is going to spend a ton of attention on you and solely you. I think that's ludicrous too. I think
I would even say a true fan might not even follow you on Instagram.
I don't follow Dave Matthews on Instagram.
Why? Yeah, why? You don't care. You're not like, you're a fan of the music. Like you may check out the song because it's in front of you. You know, you're a fan of them. Like I'm a fan of Russ. I don't go on my way to, did he release something new? Like I don't. If it shows up, cool. Okay, it's on my release radar. I'll listen to it, give it a try. Doesn't mean I like the song either. There's no way I can say right now that I know Russ's last few releases, I haven't liked them as much. And I probably have only listened to one of like the last 7. DaBaby, he's released a few songs in the past few weeks. Same thing. There's no guarantee that I'm going to listen to them all, even as a fan of DaBaby. I liked one of the last 3, I think he's released.
What is a true fan? If you're a listener and your idea of a true fan is only someone who's going to buy your T-shirt and listen to your entire album every time, you might not have any fans.
Mom and dad.
Yeah, right. If you have 15,000 fans, if in 1 year every one of them listened to 100 songs of yours, I think is high. Granted, that's not. If they really love a song, they might listen to that one song 30 times or something.
If every one of them streamed your music 100 times.
100 times, no matter if it's one song or 10, whatever. Yeah. That'd be 1.5 million streams. That's roughly $7,000 in royalties before a cut, if it's all on Spotify ish. 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. Like, and that's before taxes, before a cut, before if you're using CD Baby, they're going to take 9%. Okay, so that's not going to make or break anyone's bank. $7,000? I don't think so. On the Kylie Jenner side, where you're like, if this is this one hit, the upside is almost infinitely higher on the Kylie Jenner TikTok. If it does start trending on TikTok, even if you only have that one song, you could license that clip in commercials, a Pepsi commercial. Like, there are many songs on TikTok that are going viral that I have no idea who made it. So does that person have a lot of fans? Most likely not. Are they making a lot of money? Probably.
Yeah, so TikTok pays about double Spotify. If that's all you get, it's just the money from TikTok, and no one ever streams your music because they have no clue who you are. They don't care. They just care about Kylie Jenner. You've got money up front one time. What you would need is it to go viral. You can't just hope that you get 10 million streams, and I think the worst case scenario. But you still have more money, and you'll make more money doing that. Then it would probably take you, 5 years to have 10 years if it had 1 million views. It'd be 100 years if it got 10 million views with just your fans not growing at all.
And that's assuming that they'll continue to be fans of you for 10 years. Yeah. Unlikely.
We live in an area that people copy others. They copy who they think's popular. So if they think she likes the song, they will like it. It's the radio. That's why we're successful with where we are. The radio, they mimic each other. That's what the whole world is built on. We know higher than 10% of those people, because if they are already that obsessed with her, that they follow her and they check out everything she does and keeps tabs on it, pauses the video to see what she's wearing, they're going to go listen to the song. They're going to use the song. They're almost guaranteed to have at least those followers start to repost the same song because they want to be in the loop.
Right, exactly. That same premise is the same premise of like why certain people, J. Cole came out with an album. I think he's okay, but I got it. This is what people are going to be talking about. It's in the loop. I got to listen. I got to be aware because other people are going to be talking about it, and I can't look like an idiot. And I think especially if she's doing something in particular in the video, meaning like if she's doing like some sort of makeup thing, a makeup trick, and the music is on, and then all of a sudden someone's like, ooh, I'm going to do a trick with my makeup to the song too, because now this is a thing. Then
It could even just be her like in a store looking at something
Yeah.
with that song playing. Everyone's going to go to that store or find
What's
the
that
item
song?
to do the same thing.
A
as she
lot of
did.
people will. Yeah.
Like, especially if you think TikTok, it's a lot of younger people and they're impressionable. The only way I think 15,000 fans benefits you more is if you're releasing music pretty much weekly because you know people are going to listen, and you hope you capture 30% of those fans. And if you have to think about it over time, that's a lot you're asking of these people to just compete against one person in her social pull. Obviously, I don't think anyone's ever going to have this situation come up. Like, they're not going to be red bill, blue bill.
Yeah, right.
Like, pick one.
Pick one. The music gods have come down and given you an option, sir. Sell your soul to the Jenner family, or have real fans.
15,000 and no more ever.
Can I get 15 seconds with Kylie Jenner? How about that? Where's that pill, huh? I think when I made this up in my head today, I think I was leaning toward the fans. I purposefully did 15,000 because that's not a ton, but it's not nothing. If it was 50,000 fans, I'd probably say the fans. Ooh, I don't even know. Even that
I
is
still don't
debatable.
know, because
I think
I
it's Kylie.
think
You got to go Kylie.
your potential is higher taking the free exposure to millions of impressionable young audience who really do guide what the industry does.
Mm-hmm.
One video with Kylie would likely lead to a record deal offer, all because she put you in a video. If it gets over 10 million views, you're pretty much guaranteed someone's going to offer you money to sign with them, because they're going to monetize that for you, because they see an opportunity. They don't care if your music's good or not. They see, hey, she liked it. We've got 10 million people now that we can make money off of. How are we going to do it? Well, let us do it.
Well, I think if you guys are listening, go find this picture on our Instagram or shoot us an email. Let us know what you think. We love hearing from the listeners. Shoot us an email, contact@denovoagency.com. Let us know what you think. Would you rather have 15,000 true fans? And let us know what that means to you. What is a true fan? Or would you rather have Kylie Jenner post one TikTok video with your music in it?